Hi, I'm Heidi, and this is Genuinely Heidi. It's been an anxious week. I don't have everything together, and neither does hardly anyone, basically. If you find someone who has it all together, you will have found a very unique person. Because that is like nobody. But, for just about anything you could possibly need help with, including emotions, there are a ton of strategies and techniques out there, and sometimes the techniques are the things everyone tells you to do work for a lot of people, but not for you. I know that happens a lot for me, where there are things that seem to work for other people but don't work for me. And one big reason for that, the main reason, that happens to all of us. What I'm trying to say is that, each of us is a different person. Even when you all have like the same diagnosis, the same, history, we're each a different, unique person, and each person has strategies that work for them, strategies that don't work for them. And I don't know if you're anything like me, but for me, I have strategies that worked for me for maybe about 3 months and then stopped working. But that doesn't mean they won't ever work for me again. Maybe it'll work for me, for 3 months, and then I'll go 3 years without using it, but then come back to it and cycle back to it. So, the important thing is to find what works for you and start to build a toolbox of all the different strategies and techniques. They may be things that everyone uses. They may be things that most people don't do. Maybe you just find certain things that work specifically for you, with your cues and your nostalgia and, the things that are comforting to you. The point is, your emotional journey is your emotional journey, and, do what works for you. It's okay to own your emotional journey, and it's okay if we don't all have the same things that help us. It doesn't make you a broken person. I don't know what else I want to say about that, but just start building a toolbox of things that work for you, things that have worked for you in the past, things that you think could work for you at some point. Just experiment with different things. Try new things out. See if you can find things that, I guess, fit your personality and your lifestyle. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. But I want to share some techniques, like some things that I do for like emotional processing at some point. The reason I've been putting off getting around to showing you those things is because it's gonna take some learning editing wise, because it'll require me to show you the video from the screen, and lined up with the video from me talking, and I need to learn that. There's a lot of things I need to do to improve this channel, such as planning topics a little better, probably, and being able to edit in such a way that I can show you more. I am going to be trying to work on that. But for now, just remember that everything I talk about, I'm not a professional. I'm just sharing what I, have seen in my own experience. I'm just a person with emotions who deals with them a lot. And yeah, like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and if you don't, let me know what content you want to see. Alright. Thanks and take care.